My name is Robin, and I will be showing you how to use Kidspiration maps and Kidspiration 3 to integrate technology with science and social studies. The problem. At my school, kindergarten teachers struggle with integrating technology. They feel like the kids are not able to complete a technology-based task. They say they're too young, too many steps to the program. That program's too hard, they can't learn how to do that, or it takes too long. In looking at both Kidspiration 3 and Kidspiration maps, they both have the same general setup. You're able to complete the same type of project with both programs. Due to our school having a limited availability of iPads, we mostly use the laptop computers in the classrooms or in the computer labs to complete this task. These two programs allow for students and teachers to use the 4 C's. Creativity is probably the easiest one to cover. Kids can create anything imaginable, and teachers are using it as a new way to assess. The biggest part of communication was the feedback that teachers were giving the students while they were working. This allows them to have immediately feedback and know how they've done. With the project our students completed, critical thinking and collaboration were not part of the assessment, but it can easily be built into any activity through students working together on a project and also explaining their ideas to each other or the teacher. Now, the teachers were able to collaborate with each other on the ideas that they wanted to cover with the sorting activities. This allowed them to discuss what they felt was important to use. Technological solution. Why does this technology fit the concept? This technology fit well with helping the teachers feel more successful with integrating technology because it was a simple program for them to learn and use. It was also a great platform for them to use to assess their students, as well as easy for them to teach their students to use so that they would be able to complete the assessment. Implementation details. I had 2 primary goals with this project. The first goal was to get the teachers comfortable with the app and the software. Once they were comfortable, we then created a science assessment for our students. We differentiated the project so that all learners would be successful and feel challenged. The second goal was to introduce the students to the app and software and have them complete the assessment that was developed by the teachers. The materials you'll need. Kidspiration Maps is an iPad app, and there's 2 versions. You have the Maps, which cost $9.99, and then the Maps Lite, which is a free version of the software. Both of them you can get off of iTunes. Kidspiration 3 is a laptop software that our counties purchased that we were able to use. Also, there's the lesson plan, teacher handouts. My teachers like to have handouts that have pictures with arrows explaining exactly what their steps are, where to go, and what to do. There are those for Kidspiration Map and Kidspiration 3. There are also some feedback forms. The students completed a feedback form where they colored in the smiley face, if they liked it or not, if it was easy or not, and teachers also had their own feedback form that they could fill out about the project. Now you'll see a video of students working on both the app and the software. This is Kidspiration 3. It is the laptop software the kindergarten students using. The students are able to use the template to complete the project. The students were given the pictures to sort into different categories. Other students were able to type in and search for their animal pictures, and then the last group was able to create their own sorting activity of their choice. Now, Kidspiration Maps is the iPad app that the kindergartners were able to use. They're also sorting animals into groups. This student is scrolling through the pictures at the top and just dragging the pictures down. They do not have to type the names of the animals in that they're looking for. They just continue to scroll and the animals change. They can also use the menu in the dark orange and change categories from one type of animal to another, or to people, or to places. This, using the iPad app, the students aren't able to print out their work as they are with the Kidspiration 3 on the laptop, so they had the teachers come and check their work on the iPad. Now, the results were very positive for the project. Teachers were excited about being able to use some new software and apps to assess their student. Their attitudes toward implementing something new was positive. One teacher said she is computer challenged and it was great. Her students loved using the activity. Other teachers said that their students can't wait to use this app again. Said that the higher achieving students did a great job creating their own sorting activity. The app allows students at all levels to feel successful. The students also enjoyed the app in the program. They felt it was very easy to use and that they had fun doing it. And this is where they colored in the faces to show what their thinking was. Almost all students thought it was easy, and almost all students thought it was fun. The lessons learned. One was to make sure that all teachers have taught their students how to use the new software app prior to assessing them with the template. Some teachers let the students practice on the program one day and then take the assessment on another day. This allowed them to learn the software and know what they needed to do. Also, when you can use the small groups to introduce the projects to the students, like creating their own sorting activity. Once they've seen how it's done, then they would be able to create their own, and it would help to do it in a small group versus the whole class. Spend 2 sessions with the teachers. First session, just learning about the program, and then the second session about teaching them how to use the program to create a template. It was a lot to put into one session. I'm sure that I will continue to learn from this project as we continue to work with this app and program and find more other ways for this to be useful and successful. Thank you.